He was born September 15, and he was 8 pounds and 12 ounces. He was a big old boy, and he was so precious, had a head full of hair. I noticed his complexion was, he was really, light. But he had like a little yellow tinge to him. And so they were like, well, we need to keep him under the lights. So they kept him under the Billy lights. They were trying to, get his bilirubin levels down, and they couldn't. And so they, did the newborn screening, and they called us back, and they kept doing blood tests. And sure enough, he had sickle cell anemia.
Sickle cell anemia is a disease where the blood cells are malformed, and they're shaped differently than the normal red blood cells. As a consequence of that misshapedness, certain things happen to the child.
Yeah, because his little hand would swell up, and it would just be like this little part. It would just be puffy, or his foot, and then he would just cry, and because he couldn't talk, and he ran a fever.
He does have episodes of what we call pain crises, where suddenly he gets hit with very acute, excruciating pain, and it can be in your legs. Very frequently it happens in his abdominal area, where it doubles him over, and so to treat that, what we need to do is come into the hospital. He gets medicine to handle that pain, and also increase fluids to try to make sure we get everything flowing well.
We were in there at least twice a year until he was about 10, and then after he turned 10, and kind of once a year. It'd be about the same time every year.
Michael, over the years, when he gets these episodes, knows what they are, and his mother knows what they are, and we're able to get through them. And he is very tough and fights through it, and gets right back to school and back to his old self again.
He's gotten a whole lot better now as he's gotten older, about telling you, I'm not feeling good.
I know it's time when I start hurting and I start crying.
When Michael gets here, we usually try to start out, get his vital signs, put him on the monitors, get an IV started to get him hydrated again. That usually helps him feel a little better, and get him some pain medicine.
The nurses here at Shannon, they're awesome. And he says they're beautiful. It's our home away from home.
My nurses take care of me. They give me games.
We have portable video games. They're called Zach's machines, and they can go into the rooms, and Michael likes those when he can't get up and get out. Children's Miracle Network helped put in a lot of the equipment, our computers, the wallaroos in the hallways, our fish tanks, all the fun stuff for the kids to do, the playrooms, the teen room. Pediatrics would be a far less fun place to work without CMN.
I guess it's just like you go through something different with your kids every day. And it's something extra different with Michael. I don't know how much more love we can have in our house without bursting, with having to deal with him going through the sickle cell crisis. So I guess in that aspect, he is a miracle child. He's a child of love.
We don't yet have a way to cure sickle cell disease. We just learn what to do to help cure the episodes and go from there. In the long run, is that going to shorten Michael's lifespan? Those are things we don't know. Those are the things that he has to face down the line.
We pray. We pray all the time, and our faith is we walk by faith, because we're just believing and trusting in God that he's going to be okay. Please support the Children's Miracle Network and help a child like
me.